When you think of a casual cartoon with a nostalgic feel surrounding it, Doug fits that description pretty well. It was one of those shows that's better experienced as you grow up alongside the characters, learning about the many obstacles that life is inevitably gonna throw at you. But what about the things we didn't get to learn about? Could there be more between the lines of such a straightforward TV show? Well, that's what we're here for. So sit back, grab some snacks, and let's find out. Hey everyone, welcome to 90s Nostalgia. Like every Friday, we're here to share 10 fast facts about a certain icon or property of the 90s as part of our weekly series, Fast Facts Friday. Here are 10 quick facts about Doug. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to 90s Nostalgia, and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of our countdowns regarding everything 90s. That being said, let's get started. Number 10. First Nicktoon. In 1991, Doug was one of Nick's first Nicktoons, being part of a triple cartoon premiere, which also included the Ren and Stimpy Show and Rugrats. Until then, although the channel was centered and aimed towards kids, it did not have any cartoons. Number 9. Dink meaning. The last name Dink from the character Bud Dink has a secret meaning to it. His name is supposed to represent him as the nosy neighbor, which did a solid job on its own. However, the name Dink is actually an acronym standing for Double Income No Kids, which is a person that has enough money to spoil themselves while also avoiding the responsibility of ever having to take care of a child. Number 8. Real PATTI. A lot of the characters were based on various people from the creator's life. Doug's love interest in the show was Patty Mayonnaise, which was based on an actual girl named Patty that the creator was infatuated with during his teen years. He remembers having feelings for her for what felt like forever. And considering Doug really gets along with Patty, we wonder if the real Patty ever noticed. Number 7. Beats Who? Doug's favorite band, The Beats, had some very familiar looking members. Two of the members were actually a reference to Ringo Starr and Robert Plant, while their seamlessly endless reunion tours were a nod to The Who. Number 6. Voice music. The majority of Doug's soundtrack throughout the show was unique, mainly because it was primarily made up of just voices and verbal noises. This can be heard in the show's intro, leading the rest of the show to follow a similar direction. Number 5. Lost Book. You may have wondered what earned Doug his own series on Nickelodeon, and you'll be surprised to find out it actually started as a book that didn't get published. The reason it wasn't published was because the cover of the book was so captivating that the Nickelodeon executive immediately ran out of the room to pitch the idea to her higher-ups in the middle of the creator's explanation. Number 4. Skin colors. Throughout the show, many viewers never questioned how a lot of characters varied in skin color, so everything seemed normal since it was just a cartoon. However, as people grew older, more and more questions began to pop up, touching on the fact that the varying skin colors are sort of odd. The creator debunked any racial theories from the fans and explained that the colors were simply a result of too many tropical drinks. Number 3. Grapefruit debut. Before having his own series, Dub's official debut was through a commercial for grapefruit juice. He didn't have any speaking roles or any significance to the product. He was simply there as an average everyday guy who enjoyed grapefruit juice, much like anyone else who consumes it. Number 2. Age jump. During the initial 52 episodes of Doug, the show was aired on Nickelodeon, and Doug had the canonical age of 11 and a half. Though, when the show switched networks and began to air on Disney, Doug's age was changed to 12 and a half, due to his voice actor being replaced. This was the show's way of explaining why his voice sounds a bit deeper. Number 1. Almost Brian? Even though Brian is a basic name to most, the show's creators thought the name was just a bit too fancy for a character as simple and plain as Doug. He wanted something neutral to match the tone of the show. That way, the title wouldn't have to be in any way complicated. This ended up being changed to Doug, which I'm sure we could all agree was definitely a great choice on their part. And those were 10 fast facts about Doug. Did you enjoy our list? What other shows would you like to see us cover next? Share it with us in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe to 90s Nostalgia for more fast facts, as well as our wide array of countdowns regarding everything 90s. That's all for now. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.